Hello and welcome to the Transfer News Podcast. I'm Archer, and wow, what a week it's been in the transfer world. Grab your coffee, settle in, and let's dive into all the Premier League transfer drama that's been keeping us on our toes this January window. Starting with some absolutely massive news, Manchester City have completed the signing of Marc Guehi from Crystal Palace for an initial £20 million. This takes City's spending to an eye-watering £425 million in just 12 months under Pep Guardiola. That's quite the investment in keeping the dynasty alive. And City weren't done there. They've also brought in Antoine Semenyo from Bournemouth in a blockbuster £64 million deal. The Bournemouth forward has been absolutely electric this season, and Andoni Iraola will certainly feel the loss of such a key attacking threat. Now this one's fascinating. Crystal Palace have broken their club record to sign Brennan Johnson from Tottenham for £35 million. The Wales winger makes the move across London to join Oliver Glasner's side. Thomas Frank will be reshaping that Spurs attack. Speaking of Tottenham, they've pulled off quite the coup by signing Conor Gallagher from Atletico Madrid for £34 million. The midfielder had been linked with Aston Villa, but it's Spurs who've secured his signature. That's excellent business bringing in a player with Premier League pedigree. West Ham have been busy too, bringing in Taty Castellanos from Lazio. Nuno Espirito Santo wanted firepower up front, and the Hammers have delivered. The club have also made it clear they have no intention of sacking Nuno, backing their manager in the transfer market. There's been some interesting noise about Tottenham potentially paying £5 million for Liverpool's Andy Robertson. Arne Slot has said he needs all his players, and Virgil van Dijk has publicly stated he wants Robertson to stay at Anfield. That's quite the show of support. Sticking with Liverpool, Trent Alexander-Arnold is apparently not leaving for Real Madrid this month. The right-back has been heavily linked with a move to Spain, but it seems he'll be staying put for now at least. Saudi Pro League clubs are reportedly making Mohamed Salah their prime target. The Egyptian superstar continues to be linked with a big money move to the Middle East. We'll see if Liverpool can keep hold of their talisman. Ibrahima Konaté's contract situation at Liverpool remains unsettled according to reports. Contract negotiations can be tricky, and Slot will want this resolved sooner rather than later. Aston Villa are reportedly targeting Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and they are also interested in Crystal Palace striker Jean-Philippe Mateta. Unai Emery is clearly looking to add quality and depth to his squad as Villa push for European football. There's also talk of Aston Villa eyeing a return for Tammy Abraham. The striker left Villa for Chelsea years ago, and a return to the Midlands could be on the cards. Chelsea are apparently open to selling Enzo Fernandez, which is quite surprising given the massive fee they paid for him. Liam Rosenior seems to be making some bold decisions in his rebuild at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea have also made a move for a player named Jake, according to reports. The Blues continue to be one of the most active clubs in the market. In some intriguing managerial news, Oliver Glasner has been linked with the Manchester United job. With Michael Carrick currently interim manager at Old Trafford, speculation about the permanent position continues to swirl. Atletico Madrid reportedly want Wolves midfielder João Gomes. Rob Edwards will be desperate to keep hold of the Brazilian, who's been impressive in the middle of the park. Manchester City are also preparing an offer for Marc Guehi. Oh wait, they've already signed him. That deal moved quickly. City have also made a move for a player named Anderson, continuing their spending spree. Everton are eyeing Arsenal's Ben White, according to reports. David Moyes is looking to strengthen his defence, and the England international would be quite the statement signing for the Toffees. Barcelona apparently want Marcus Rashford to stay at the club, which suggests a loan move might be in the works. Meanwhile, there are reports that Rashford may have a route back into the Manchester United squad under Michael Carrick. Arsenal are monitoring Tino Livramento and have also joined the race to sign Marc Guehi, though City have beaten them to that one. Mikel Arteta is looking for defensive reinforcements. Bournemouth were reportedly keen on Arsenal youngster Ethan Nwaneri, and he's actually scored on his Marseille debut, so it looks like he's gone elsewhere on loan. The young talent is getting valuable minutes. Newcastle face a battle for Wolves striker Jørgen Strand Larsen. Eddie Howe wants to add firepower, and the Norwegian has caught the eye of several clubs. Real Madrid have reportedly joined the race for Crystal Palace midfielder Adam Wharton. The young Englishman continues to impress, and Europe's elite are taking notice. Chelsea are keeping tabs on Newcastle midfielder Sandro Tonali. The Italian returned from suspension and has shown flashes of his quality. And finally, there are reports that Real Madrid's Rodrigo wants to leave the Spanish giants. That would be quite the statement if a move materialises. Before we wrap up, want to win your fantasy Premier League mini-leagues? Join Fantasy Football Hub today with 30% off using our link in the show notes. That's all for today's episode. Thanks so much for listening to the Transfer News podcast. Make sure you subscribe wherever you get your podcasts and visit our website at transfernewspodcast.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our daily newsletter at transfernewspodcast.com to stay on top of all the latest transfer news. Until next time, I'm Archer, and we'll catch you soon.